What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I'm going to be sharing a quick tip for you. This is something that some of you guys will already know and already use in your game, but for a lot of people, they still aren't aware of this little quick tip. It's been floating around for quite some time, and I kind of just assumed that everyone knew it when I shouldn't have. I know that's not the case. And this is a technique that you can use to help you call your streaks in pretty much instantly. Now, this doesn't apply to every one of the streaks in this game. It only applies to the streaks that you call in where you bring up a radio to your face to call it in. So this includes the recon, the counter recon, flat guns, carpet bomber, and paratroopers. I'm pretty sure I covered all the bases there. I don't think any of the other ones work. So basically any of the ones where you have to pull out a map or where you're actually pulling out a Molotov or a flamethrower, those ones aren't going to be working with this. But this is a little tip that a lot of people have been asking me, how do I do that? They're watching my gameplay, and I've had lots of comments or people on Twitch saying, how do you call your streaks in so quickly like that? I can't do that. And it's actually a really simple technique that you can start getting into the habit of right now. What you're going to want to do is when you're calling in one of these types of streaks that I mentioned, as soon as your gun and your hand disappear from the screen when you press the button to call in the streak, press the swap weapon button. So on PS4, that's going to be triangle. On Xbox, that's going to be Y, at least by default. And what will happen here is it cancels out the radio animation, but at that point, once your hand has disappeared, the game has already registered that you have called that streak in. So you're just canceling the animation without actually canceling the streak. Now, if you press that swap weapon button before your hand completely disappears from the screen, then you'll just cancel calling that streak in the first place, which is totally fine. You can just do it again. It's just a big waste of time. But once you get that timing right, you can call these streaks in very, very quickly. Just to show you guys an example here, first up was with an LMG, and the LMGs have pretty slow raise and lower times, and you're not actually affecting these times at all. So it's still going to take a little while to call the streak in, but as you can see here, very noticeably faster if you're using this technique. Next, we have the SMG, and this is going to be a little bit faster because it has faster raise and lower times. And finally, I just wanted to show with a pistol just how instant this is if you're using this technique. It is insane how fast you're able to call the streaks in if you call it in with a pistol in your hand. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share this quick tip with you guys since I've had people asking me and I realized I haven't covered it yet. And it is one of those little things where if you get in the habit of doing that, it is going to save your life in some situations. This isn't the type of tip that's suddenly going to make your kill-death ratio skyrocket or anything, but it will help save a little bit of time. And I'm sure in the future, if you get into the habit of this, it will save your life. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.